People that think the NBA is fake, will think it's rigged. Well, now you know, because over the years you're like, well, how do Celtics get all these players? Or how do Lakers keep getting these players? And now that you see that they won't let a trade go down, now you know that it's not set up for them to get those players. Trying to have a balance all over. And so Wisconsin coming in and making a decision, I was shocked. It was the first time I ever seen it, but again, the NBA runs that team.
But restricting player movement in that situation, is that bothering you? Is that concerning?
Since I'm not involved, it really doesn't concern me too much, but just being a player and seeing it, it was kind of a shock because even when the Celtics got their big three as players being moved, and when LeBron decided to go to Miami, it's just those guys picking where they wanted to go. I understand that he was a free agent at that time. In the same sense, Chris Paul, after the 66-game season, he'll be a free agent. So why not get that trade going and get some value back instead of just letting them walk?
What was it like having those guys here, not knowing what it's going to be like moving forward? They're here long term.
Being in this league for 4 years, you kind of understand that situation. If they're here, We're going to continue to work and get better and focus on one goal, and that's to win games. And then if they wasn't, we still, with the guys that's here and one guy that was coming in, we were going to focus on the same thing. That's just part of being a professional. It comes with the territory. I'm happy for Chuck. I know his heart is here and he wanted to come back here, but in that sense, it's a business move by him, for him and his family, and it was best for his career, so I'm happy for Chuck.
It was amazing listening to Hayes and Kevin McHale, and it's like there's no awkwardness today. What is that? How do you do it?
That's professionalism. You understand that it was a move that the Rockets tried to make that they felt it was going to help this team. And even with those guys, they're still going to go to a good place where they have a chance to compete and play at a high level. So they understand this business and you just got to move forward.
This directly impacts you, though. If this trade had happened, you might be starting today. Is that something the team has talked to you at all about, or?
No, a lot of people on my Twitter was congratulating me for this and that. And I'm like, well, I haven't did anything. I still have to approach training camp like I was the day before. Main focus is to get better and do whatever it is to help this team. If guys leave, then other players have to step up. Just like in a sense where Shane got traded, Chase stepped in that starting three-way role and he stepped his game up. It's just going to be the same thing.
What was his first day like with Kevin? I know you had an idea of what he would be like as a coach, but getting on the court and actually going through practice. What were your thoughts?
It was good. It was good. He's more vocal than what I thought he would be, and just getting out. A lot of things haven't changed too much within the offense. He's a communicator. He's a player's coach. He played the game. So I'm expecting good things from him. So.
That's good.
You said more vocal than you thought he did. Stan Van Gundy?
No, not that vocal, but having Rick Edelman, he was a player, and then he was a coach in this league for a long time. And those guys, player coaches, they kind of get it. They just have different styles. Like Rick was more of hold yourself accountable, hold your teammate accountable. I'm expecting this, so let's go out and do it. Coach McHale, he's the same way, but then if he sees something wrong, he'll stop it and correct it, and he'll walk us through it. So I'm never in that sense.
So on the vocal scale, Stan's still number one.
Yeah, Stan's still number one.
Who was your first one in New Jersey?
Lawrence Frank.
Oh my God.
He was pretty vocal too.